Things seem to be taking a heavy turn for Mendeecees and Yandy Smith-Harris on the upcoming episode of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, and tensions between the couple appear to be reaching a boiling point. Fans of the show have watched Yandy and M navigate the ups and downs of their relationship for years, but in this latest episode, it seems their bond is facing one of its most difficult tests. Yet with an exclusive sneak peek from the forthcoming episode, set to air on Tuesday, April 9th, viewers are getting a glimpse of the emotional turmoil brewing between the couple. In the preview clip, Yandy is visibly distressed as the weight of her relationship troubles with Mies becomes all too real. The tension between them is palpable, with Yandy struggling to hold back her emotions as she confronts the growing distance between herself and her husband. The strain is evident in her demeanor. Her usual composure falters as she faces the reality of their fractured bond. Over the years, Yandy has been known for her resilience, both as a mother and a businesswoman. But the challenges she is facing in her marriage seem to be hitting harder than ever before. What makes this moment particularly heartbreaking is Mendeecees' candid admission that he has been checked out of their relationship. Cuts deep, confirming what Yandy may have feared but hadn't yet fully confronted. M's words hang in the air like a heavy weight as he acknowledges that his emotional and mental distance has been growing, leaving Yandy to feel alone and unsupported in their marriage. This admission signals a potential breaking point for the couple, who have faced numerous trials throughout their time together, from M's legal troubles and incarceration to their ongoing efforts to maintain a strong family unit despite life's many challenges. For longtime fans of Love and Hip Hop, Yandy and Mies have often been seen as a power couple. Weathering storms that might have torn others apart, they have shared their love story with the world, from their wedding to their efforts to blend their family and co-parent harmoniously. But this latest episode seems to suggest that even the strongest bonds can be tested, and Mendeecees' startling admission reveals just how much strained their relationship has been. The clip not only captures the emotional pain Yandy is experiencing, but also hints at deeper issues within their marriage problems that have been simmering beneath the surface for some time. Mendeecees' detachment isn't just a passing phase, it represents a profound shift in their relationship dynamic. His willingness to admit that he is checked out emotionally raises serious questions about the future of their marriage and whether they will be able to find their way back to each other for Yandy. This realization is devastating throughout their relationship. She has often been the one holding things together, especially during M's time away. Now faced with his emotional withdrawal, she seems at a loss for how to repair the damage that has been done as the drama unfolds. Viewers will no doubt be on the edge of their seats, wondering whether Yandy and Mendeecees will be able to work through this latest challenge. Their relationship has always been a central storyline on Love and Hip Hop, and their relationship is a significant step. But it also leaves Yandy feeling isolated and unsure of where their marriage is headed. It's a difficult moment for any couple, but even more so for one that has been in the public eye for so long. The pressures of maintaining a relationship under the constant gaze of cameras and fans can take a toll. And it seems that Mendeecees and Yandy are now facing the consequences of that pressure as Yandy grapples with the reality of Mendeecees' emotional withdrawal. Viewers are left to wonder what the future holds for the couple. Will they be able to overcome this latest hurdle, or is this the beginning of the end for one of Love and Hip Hop's most enduring couples? The preview offers no easy answers, leaving fans to anticipate what's next for the couple as they navigate the complicated terrain of love, marriage, and emotional reconnection. This upcoming episode promises to be one of the most emotionally charged installments of the season, offering viewers a deeply personal look into the struggles that Yandy and Mendeecees are facing behind the scenes. While they have overcome numerous obstacles in the past, this particular challenge feels different. It's not external forces threatening their relationship, but rather internal disconnects that may be far more difficult to resolve as Yandy and Mendeecees come to terms with where they stand in their marriage. Fans will be watching closely to see if they can rekindle the love that once seemed unbreakable, or if this moment marks the unraveling of their relationship. For Yandy, this situation is undoubtedly painful, but it also reveals her strength. She has always been a fighter, whether in her professional life or in her personal relationships, and this latest test of her marriage will no doubt push her to confront difficult truths. Mendeecees' emotional absence leaves her at a crossroads, and it remains to be seen whether she will fight for the marriage they've built or accept that sometimes love isn't enough to hold things together as the episode airs. Fans will witness the raw and real emotions that come with such a revelation for Yandy and Mendeecees This moment may be one of reckoning, a time to reflect on what brought them together and what may be pulling them apart, whether they choose to heal their relationship or go their separate ways. One thing is certain: this episode will leave a lasting impact on both their marriage and the show's devoted audience. The story of Yandy and Mez continues to evolve, and with this latest twist, viewers are in for an emotional journey as the couple faces one of their most difficult challenges. Yet while the tension between Yandy and Mendeecees is definitely reaching a breaking point, and it's left fans wondering if this could truly be the end for one of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta's most beloved couples. Their journey together has been nothing short of dramatic, emotional, and filled with highs and lows both on and off the screen. From Mendeecees' incarceration to Yandy's tireless efforts to hold their family together, this couple has faced challenges that would have broken many others. Yet despite everything they've endured, this latest episode suggests that their relationship may be on the verge of unraveling, leaving fans anxious about what comes next. The moment where Yandy confronts the emotional distance between her and me has left many viewers heartbroken. My admission that he has checked out of their relationship is a gut punch not only to Yandy, but to everyone who has followed their love story for years. Yandy, who has always been seen as a strong, resilient figure, is visibly shaken by the revelation. It's a sobering moment for the couple, and it forces Yandy to consider whether the cracks in their marriage are now too deep to repair. For fans who have watched their journey from the very beginning, this is not the first time Yandy and Mendeecees have faced seemingly insurmountable odds in their relationship. Has been tested by long periods of separation, public scrutiny, and the difficulties of blending a family, yet every time they've managed to come back stronger, with Yandy standing by Mendeecees through the toughest times. However, this emotional disconnect feels different. The struggle isn't external like N's legal battles or the pressure of their public life, it's internal, and that makes it all the more painful to watch as the new episode airs. Fans are left to wonder, will Yandy and Mendeecees be able to find their way back to each other, or is this truly the breaking point in their relationship? The couple has always been a source of inspiration for many viewers, showing how love and commitment can withstand tremendous challenges, but even the strongest bonds can be tested, and it remains to be seen if Yandy and Mendeecees will be able to overcome this emotional rift, or if it marks the beginning of the end for their marriage. Beyond the emotional turbulence between Yandy and this Monday's all-new episode of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta promises even more drama and excitement for fans of the show. The season has been packed with twists, turns, and confrontations, and it looks like things are only heating up as the cast continues to navigate their complicated relationships. One of the key moments fans can look forward to in this episode is Amy stepping into the spotlight and taking on a leadership role in a group confrontation. Amy's no-nonsense attitude and sharp wit have already made her a standout this season, but this episode sees her reading the group and pushing Carly Red to take a firm stand against the Spice Girls in what promises to be a dramatic confrontation. Carly, who is known for stirring up the pot and rarely backing down from a fight, finds herself at a crossroads, and Amy's push might just be the catalyst that ignites another explosive moment within the group while the group takes to the slopes for what should be a fun, lighthearted activity. But as with everything on Love and Hip Hop, things are never as simple as they seem. The cast hits the slopes and, unsurprisingly, the ground, leading to a mix of hilarious and chaotic moments as the reality stars try to navigate their way through the snow. But just when viewers think they're in for a bit of comic relief, Spice has a scheme up her sleeve, an AIS ski plan that is sure to stir up even more drama. Known for her unpredictable nature and bold moves, Spice's plan to end the trip on a high note may not go as smoothly as expected, and fans can expect more fiery confrontations before the group heads home. But amidst all the group antics, the episode takes a more somber turn as Yandy comes to a devastating realization. After the difficult conversation with Mendeecees, Yandy begins to understand that the cracks in her marriage may not be something they can simply patch up. While she has always been the rock of their relationship, holding their family together through thick and thin, the emotional distance between her and Mendeecees feels overwhelming, and she's forced to confront the possibility that their love may be fading for Yandy. This realization is heartbreaking. She's invested so much in their relationship, both emotionally and physically, and the thought of it falling apart is almost too much to bear. This upcoming episode of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta promises to be one of the most emotionally charged. Yet for fans, it's hard to see a couple like Yandy and Mendeecees, who have fought so hard for their relationship, teetering on the edge of collapse. Their love story has been one of resilience and loyalty, But now with Mendeecees' admission and Yandy's growing doubts, it's unclear whether they'll be able to find a way forward. The drama surrounding their relationship will no doubt be one of the central storylines of the season, and viewers will be tuning in anxiously to see whether they'll come out of this stronger or if this is truly the end of the road for them. With Yandy's heartbreaking realization, Amy's group confrontation, Spice's AA scheme, and the group's antics on the slopes, this episode is shaping up to be a roller coaster of emotions, and drama fans can expect to see some of their favorite cast members facing challenges both big and small. And as always, Love and Hip Hop Atlanta is sure to deliver plenty of unforgettable moments for Yandy and Mendeecees. However, this episode may mark a turning point, one that could forever change the course of their relationship. Whether they emerge from this stronger or shattered remains to be seen, but one thing is certain: their journey is far from over, and viewers will be eagerly watching every step of the way as we gear up for Monday's Love and Hip Hop Atlanta episode. Fans are anxiously holding their breath, hoping that Yandy and Mendeecees can find a way to repair the deepening cracks in their marriage. Their journey over the years has been a whirlwind of love, sacrifice, betrayal, and redemption. Yandy's strength and unwavering dedication to Mendeecees have been a constant throughout their relationship, even during the most challenging times, such as Mendeecees' legal troubles and subsequent incarceration. Throughout it all, Yandy has always fought for her family, and her resilience has made her a fan favorite on the show. However, this season, the emotional disconnect between Yandy and Mendeecees is beginning to feel like a challenge. Even though she might not be able to overcome the weight of N's confession that he's checked out of their marriage, it's overwhelming. Yandy, who has often carried the emotional load of their relationship, seems visibly shaken by the realization that Mendeecees may not be as invested in their bond as she has been. Fans are now left wondering if this emotional distance is the result of deeper issues that have been brewing beneath the surface for a long time, issues that go beyond the cameras and the pressures of their public lives. This could be a pivotal turning point for the couple whose love story has captivated audiences for years. They've navigated a maze of trials and tribulations, both personal and public, and yet their marriage has remained one of the central pillars of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. But now, as Yandy begins to question whether she and Mendeecees can truly overcome their current struggles, viewers are left asking, is love enough to save a marriage when one partner seems emotionally disengaged? Yandy's strength has always been her determination to fight for her family, but what happens when she feels like she's fighting alone? As the episode approaches, fans will undoubtedly be drawn into the emotional turmoil that Yandy is experiencing. In this moment is raw and heartbreaking for many viewers, while Yandy grapples with the possibility of losing the relationship she's fought so hard for. This episode also promises a heavy dose of drama and excitement as the other cast members continue to stir the pot. Amy's role in pushing Carly Red to stand up against the Spice Girls will no doubt lead to fireworks. Amy, who has emerged as a strong and assertive voice this season, has no problem calling out the group when she feels it's necessary. Her reading of the group will likely escalate tensions, especially given Carly's reputation for not shying away from confrontation. For Carly, this moment is an opportunity to reassert herself within the group. Damn it, she's had her share of battles over the years, and while some may see her as a pot stirrer, others recognize her as a woman who refuses to back down. The Spice Girls might be in for more than they bargained for, as Carrie finds herself in the center of yet another group. Showdown, encouraged by Amy's boldness as tensions rise, the group's trip to the slopes will offer some much-needed levity, at least for a while. The chaotic fun of watching the cast try their hand at skiing or falling is sure to bring laughter to viewers, a brief respite from the heavier emotional undercurrents of the episode. But just when the group seems to be having fun, Spice has a plan to shake things up once again. Her AAA ski scheme is designed to end the trip on a high note. But given Spice's history of bold moves and unpredictable antics, it's unlikely that this plan will go off without a hitch. Spice has always been one to stir the pot, and her larger-than-life personality guarantees that her scheme will create yet another layer of drama before the group returns home. Whether her plan involves mending fences or sparking new feuds, fans can expect the unexpected from Spice, whose energy has been a driving force this season. As the dust settles from the group's antics, the focus will inevitably shift back to Yandy, whose emotional journey is the heart of this episode. While the drama among the cast members